go on the motorway and just zoom, gone. And then I don't know what happened. I just could not get on motorways. I just could not get on even the road, Susan. We were going for like church a week away, camping. And I drove my S.E.L.F, I call it. And Susan and her husband was behind me. And as I got on the road, something just happened. I had to stop. I was shaking, the anxiety, everything was up. I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. And God is good because your husband was dropping you off and taking the car back. So he had to drive my car with my 2 younger children in the back. Anything could have happened. And my biggest fear, what I always visualize as a negative, I'm going to be on the motorway and I'm going to crash. And if I've got people in the car with me, they're going to die. And the people on the road that's on the motorway with me, they're going to die. I just couldn't bring this. I couldn't even go over. If anybody knows the Aston Express, that's like 2 minutes. I couldn't even go on that. Every time I'm coming from town and I'm on the Queensway zone and it's making things out, I come off. I say, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And then I come off. And I've lived with that for years. And I'm also a solicitor and criminal, so I'll be in court almost every day. And every day for 21 years, the fear that ran through me to speak publicly as I'm speaking to you here now, and I'm stood in front of the judge, of people beside me, I'd be like this internalizing that fear, that anger. So when I did the hypnotherapy, so I went forward driving because I got a job where it was in Coventry, my duty slot was in Coventry, I live in Birmingham. I can't get on the motorway to get, how am I going to do this? And at first work was good with me. They said, you know, you can take public transport, you know, but then when you're in a police station and you get there for like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the person's drunk or they're not ready to be interviewed, you cannot leave because at any point, so there was one time I left to the train station, I came out, it was pitch black, dark, and I thought, Jeannie, what are you doing? You're endangering yourself to go and support somebody else who's done what they shouldn't have done in the first place. What are you doing? So I said, you know what? This has got to stop. I need to get myself to these places because this is my bread and butter. And I cannot endanger myself to get my bread and butter, to keep the roof over the head for the family as my share. So what I did is, I said, I'm gonna sort this out. And this is when I was 50. I'm gonna sort this out. And then pandemic hit. We were gonna go on holiday and so great, everything. Pandemic hit, we didn't get to go. And I thought, and we won a lot once we got the money back. And so I thought, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna invest in myself. I want to sort this out. What's in me that's killing me? We're gonna sort this out. So one of my friends in one of our girlfriends group, she was seeing a therapist, and sometimes me and my girlfriends, we have a one-to-one and we talk, and she said, I've been hypnotized. I said, you what? She said, I've been hypnotized. I said, okay. What happened? She said, I said, don't believe all of that, don't believe all of that. Long story short, she gave me the number, and in the pandemic, I was going in my sleeping bag, lying on the couch with my mask, going with a mask, sitting there, counting it out to go into this hypnotherapy. And I was there and I was thinking, not now go on here. It's a waste of my money, and it's money. And I thought, then I gone. What happened? I was gone. And in that moment, I must have gone into it. And she was able to tell me, remember, I'd gone there, fear of driving. When I came around, she says to me, I'm not going to see you next week. You're going to drive to Coventry. Mom, you can vouch for me. I'm not going to see you next week. You're going to drive to Coventry. So I thought, all right. For the first time, Mom came and she sat in the back with her mask on and everything, because I didn't want to get too close, she says, but she came. And then when we got onto the motorway itself, all I felt was, hello. All I felt was, can I get some water, please, sir? All I felt was my heart going, ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. And Mum was like, box breathe. I'm like, box breathe. Breathe in, taking a cross. So on the screen, I'm driving on the motor. Boom, 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 the heart going. And so me, boom, 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 down. And I did that box breathing. And we made it, didn't we? And you know, that journey is 24 minutes. But it felt like 24 hours. And we came out, I made sure we went to the police station, to the court. I was like, we tired, you know what I mean? But I did it again. And then I took a picture of myself outside the police station. And I took a picture of myself outside the town hall, and I took a picture of myself outside the magistrate's court. Then I said to Mum, "Where are you there? Where are you?" I said, "Mum, I'm in Coventry." "What? Who you get there?" So, therapy, I swear by it. I'm not good with motorways yet. I'm on B roads. That's an improvement. As soon as I I couldn't even do the B road. I can fly up a B road now. I can get on the express, and it's like it's nothing to get onto. But anything that I'm not familiar with, I'm going to have to work with that. So I'm at a junction, but I'm one step forward. So this is the things where I'm talking about visualization. I never visualize my negative thought and come to a positive. Yeah? So that's the negative, that's one element of it. So I don't want to dwell on the negative part of it, I want to just dwell on the positives. So what I'm just going to do is just read something to you, if I can get this open. It's come up so many times. Which way are you? Oh, it's turning now. Can you see me? Okay. Let me just go there. So how many minutes have we got? About 5 minutes?
Break time.
Great timing? Oh, okay. I'll keep going then. As I said at the start, I do not know what this is, but I'm speaking my truth, and I'm in that space where I'm hoping that whatever I'm saying to you, it's resonating with you. So now I'm going to talk about visualization therapy. So you've heard me talk about journaling, which I'm not going to talk about too much, but in the book that I've written, I've said about over the 5 years period, the first journal I wrote, I don't know where that is. I've buried it somewhere in the house. If I had to dig it up in the garage, I've thrown it there. Everything's been thrown on since. I'd have to dig up to find out. I don't want it. That is something that, if I leave this world and my kids get to see it, they'll know more about me in that darkness. Then every year after that, I start a new journal, and I write myself a love note at the start on my birthday, and I write myself a positive affirmation. And one of them in 2021 was I want to be on a platform, talking my story, speaking my truth. Here we are 5 years later.
Yes.
That's a vision.
There you go.
The other one was something my nan used to say, you may not be the best, but you can walk with the rest. So that's another one. So my book is here, folks, if you want to purchase it. Those who are ready to tell them about the story, but those, it's there. So that's my store, is my book, yeah? So now I'm going to go on to the different types of visualization. So visualization therapy, and I'm just going to go through them, but the ones that's spoken specific for us, I'm going to emphasize on that. So you have guided imagery. So you can lead you through mental images, which I just did. I let you go there yourself. I let you find what's your bag, and then let you visualize it yourself. Then there is scripted visualization. So that again is about the journaling. So when you script it, you put pen to page. The page doesn't criticize, but it helps you to visualize where you want to go. So like in one of my journals, I had a 1-year plan, 3-year plan, 5-year plan, 10-year plan. So the 1-year one was, I need to change my job because these people are killing me. I'm killing myself getting on that expressway. I can't do it. My 3-year one was, I need to find something where I've got a bit more money. My next one was, I just need to just be me. And that's where I stopped. with everything. Sometimes you can't, and I started to learn Stoicism. I'm not going to go into that today, that's going to be another retreat, Stoicism. But if you go away, I think, Jen, you've started to look into it. It deals with the present, it deals with now. We can't go back. We don't know if we'll have a future, but we have now. So you put yourself happy in the moment, and that's how I live day to day. The next one is vision boards. So you can see on the wall there, that's my vision board. And Di, thank you so much. This lady stayed up with me till nearly 2:30 this morning, putting all my vision on that wall. And when I came here, I didn't know that that wall
was a cork board.
And I said, "Is this a cork board?" And the lady said, "Jem," she said, "No one's ever looked at it like that. You can use it." So I stood there like, the vision is here. The vision is here. The rest is history. All right. And as I said, my daughter's bought me a vision board for my birthday. I think it was my 50th as well. So I've had it for about nearly 6 years, and only had it on the wall for I think 2. And I put examples on there where I've actually done the activity myself, and I've left it blank so you can photocopy this or I'm talking old school photocopy. You can screenshot
photos,
yourself,
yeah.
and you can have a go and just look and and anything on the wall that resonates with you, take your phone and take a screenshot. And I have something else for you I'm going to give you shortly at the end of my workshop for you to take away with you. Remember today and use it whenever you feel that thing. Look at it, right? But I'll come on to that. Framing images. So metaphors. I just said one. You may not be the best, but you can walk with the rest. See, my nanny, she had every faith in me. You can't do anything. You just turn up. And she used to say, and I done the .com because there were .com in her days. She said, make sure you turn up look like $1 million next to nothing.com. Right? So these are the metaphors, positivity all the way through. Then the next one is deep breathing visualization. I just took you there. So you've just experienced that yourself, so you can do that. Whenever you feel there's anything, I'm good for time still? 5 minutes, I'm going to zoom up this now. Whenever you feel you're going to have a deep breathe. Whether, for me, it's been a saving grace. And I thank my mom for that, because that day, that moment in that, I felt like my eyes were going to turn over, and the rest is history from my negative visualization, what I just told you. Relaxation visualization. So that is where you are in the rooms, where you are in the jacuzzi, where you are in the pool, where you are in the steam room, where you are in the sauna, but where you are in that moment. You're you, not mom, not wife, not sister, not nothing, you, yourself.
That's right.
Right? You are paramount. You put yourself first. As I said in our podcast, the oxygen mask, when it dropped down, put yours on first, but put on anybody else's as much as you love them. When you're going like this and you're still struggling and you can't get there, I'm torn and gone. So put yourself first, and then you're strong enough to hold the person next to you. Okay? Personalized imagery. So that's just tailored visualizations to the individual experience. So you've all just done that breathing, you've all just gone there individually. Whatever it is, you are holding it. Like Leah spoke, she visualizes for her future with her children into a business, so on and so forth. Yeah? So, cultural relevance. So, as I just touched, nanny. You may not be the best, but you can walk with the rest. And in broad patois, she'd be saying it as well. Right? If you focus, she'd be, what she said? Any mom, she wouldn't understand if you spoke a word of English. So that was nanny. Detached involvement. So that's staying balanced as a guide without imposing your narrative. So as I said, you're in the moment. You're not stopping being mom, you're not stopping being wifey, you're not stopping being sister, or colleague, or whoever, or friend. But every now and again, you gotta just do you. Alright? Non-verbal communications, your body languages. Some of you ladies I've not met before, and the reception you've given me, and that you have reciprocated it from me, because you are me and you are all one here. As I said, what goes on in here stays in here. It's a safe place. Limited. I've only got about 16 points. I'm on 12, so if I get 2 minutes, I'll take it.
All right.
Limited. Did you get me my water?
Behind you, darling.
My mouth is getting dry now, folks. I'm talking too much. I'm done after this. So, limit interventions. Minimize interruptions to allow free exploration. Here we are. All right. Use of personal pronouns. Encourage personal connection with the imagery. I just got you guys to do that. I got you to connect through your mind, through your heart, through your eyes. Reflection of imagery. Again, summarize the experience after visualization sessions. You're going to get something from me in a minute. Anxiety visualization. This was me. I lived with anxiety all my life. You just never saw it. I wore the mask well. I had to exercise, visualize and confront and manage those triggers. And here I am today, standing before you. One of them was public speaking. You see, in fact, I'm going to hold it. Look how I'm holding the mic strong. Yeah. Before I'd be like, ugh. If I was to take up my cup and drink it, it'd be this. Yeah. I have suffered with anxiety all of my life. I still live with it now. But for the first time, thanks for my good friend Michelle, who supported me, Joe, all of you. I can stand here strong as a black woman of color to celebrate my sisters and tell you, if I can do it, you can do it. You understand? So, last one is child-friendly techniques. Specify methods of encouraging children in visualization. So, Leah has just said the same. My children, I did the same. We was talking about this yesterday. My girls, when they were younger, I used to pick them up from primary school. The child benefit book, I'd split it and give them each. And after school, we'd go to Erdington High Street, give them a basket each. You got your money, go get your toiletries. So you train them early. They are future, right? You want to be proud. You want your legacy to live on. You support them no matter what, through whatever they're going through. Sometimes you may not like what they're going with, but there's somebody too. And sometimes you can get carried away with the role of mom and not give them their independency. So sometimes you have to take yourself back, childlike. So I'm the biggest still child in the world. My time is up. The biggest child in the world, my time is up. The biggest child in the world, my time is up. Ladies, have a brilliant, wonderful day. Amen. And I thank you all for coming. Amen.
Go ahead.
Coming. But the best is still yet to come. Amen. So we're going to take a 15 minutes break. So make yourself some coffees, have a look at the ladies' stores, get your names down on their pads. If you see something you like, get them to hold it for you so nobody else don't get it. Because I get it. I go upstairs and get my glasses. Thank you, ladies.